All right, everybody, I want to welcome you. My name is Rick Murphy. My wife, Paige, our whole team, and our family here wants to welcome you to the kickoff of your business. It's very cool to have you here. I love doing this because my job tonight is a very fun one, and that is to help equip you to get your initial business up and running. And basically what I'm going to do is show you, okay, here's what a Nikken membership is, here's the choices you've got, and here's how to maximize it to find out how versatile this thing is. When you hear humans being more, that's a really great thing. The way it works in practical application is no matter where you are on the spectrum, let's say you've got a bad back and you want to use our products just so you can play with your grandkids or your children, you're humans being more. If you need a couple $100 a month to live the life you want to live, we've got that. And if you want to make an income so you don't have to put up with a job anymore, we want to help you do that. So there's all the different spectrums. We're going to show you how versatile the tool is and what you can do with it. And this whole getting started tonight is for you. My wife and I are already almost at the top of the compensation plan, got a little ways to go where we put a lot of mileage behind us. We've worked with a lot of people. These are the things that successful people do to become successful. The closer you stick to it, the faster you're going to grow. The farther you run from it, the more you're probably going to have to get back to the past to get up and running. So as you listen to this tonight, this is not me or your upline saying, here's what you have to do. This is me as your friend saying, here's how you can become successful as quickly as possible with the least wasted time and income and money as possible so that you can live the life that you want as fast as possible. So without having said that, let us move forward. You can see the statement, we are Nikken. Just to start it out, we are partnered with a huge research development company dedicated to helping people become aware of the toxic environment we live in today and then showing simple, affordable changes they can make to protect their families from it. Our job is not to sell. Anybody on this phone call that's going to say, I'm not good at sales and that's going to keep you out of Nikken, couldn't be further from the truth. If we make somebody aware that drinking bottled water isn't a great choice, or we make somebody aware that maybe prescriptions, there's different ways to go, and they tell you, no, I want to keep doing what I'm doing, that's the end of it. Our job is to share with people that are open-minded choices, to make them aware of it, not to convince them, not to sell with them, not to wrestle with them. You do not have to be a product expert to be a Nikken. You do not have to be a scientist to be a Nikken. These are products that are the anti-physician because they're designed for something anybody can do. If you can lay, sit, walk, breathe, or drink, you're going to be a successful Nikken consultant and you can successfully take control of your health. We do not need to be drug reps to build Nikken, run around with all kinds of knowledge. Let me give you the training. If it looks like a water machine, you drink from it. If it looks like a bed, you lay on it. If it looks like a magnet, you put it where you hurt. When you don't hurt, you take the thing off. That is the level of knowledge you need. Just like the smartphone that's sitting here on my desk, I don't care how it works. I care when I press the button, the shiny things come on and it does what I want it to do. Same thing here, okay? Very laid back, very fun business. You don't have to get bogged out in a bunch of science. And we're out to create awareness. We help connect people to the company, and then we help other people connect to the company. And we create an income anywhere from small to big based off how many people we connect, and it's as simple as that. So awareness, connection, duplication are the three phases. You take a look at the membership and the privileges of membership. Basically, for your $60, you have a really, really cool ability, and that's to buy stuff at the member price. We call it wholesale. There's also a retail price, which is what non-members pay. A couple things about that. You have a great benefit just by being a part of Nikken to take care of your health and get stuff at a great price, but you also can share this stuff with other people, and you make the difference between the wholesale and the retail price. So even if you don't want to build a big business, for example, look at that water system right there. Even if you were the first level before you even get any points at all, you'd make $75 for moving one of those water systems, or about $11 for a water bottle. So there's some really neat stuff there. But of course, I always say the greatest savings are your health and your future and the lives of your family when they don't have all the toxins in their environment. So the membership is great. Anybody can get one, but there's ways that the membership can become more. There's 5 basic ways that people interact with Nikken. Number one is they just want to buy from somebody with a membership. My wife has a very good friend that used to be a business partner of hers, used to work with her in a professional environment. She doesn't want to get a Nikken membership. She orders stuff from us. There's people that want to sign up just to buy products at wholesale. We have a lot of those people in our group. They just want to be healthy. They're not necessarily interested in the income. They've got a place in Nikken. There are people that want to make a little bit of extra money, and as I showed you in the previous slide, there's a great difference between the retail and the wholesale price that goes right into your pocket. We got a lot of people that make $200 to $500 a month and never worry about building a business. They just share products with people. But then there's the top two, people that want this to be a career that helps them escape from their job or gives them some latitude and some choices. Those are the people that want to know how to play the game and what the rules are. And what this presentation is going to do tonight, there's not a lot of training needed for 1, 2s, and 3s because they're just ordering stuff. You all do that all the time. Most of the training and most of what Paige and I do for a living is work with people that want to be 4s and 5s because they're the people that are going to basically utilize all the powers of Nikken to build an income. So if you take a look at the strategy of the business, just to give you a fantastic refresher right here, we have hundreds of products. And one of the things, if not the biggest thing that separates Nikken other than our mission statement that's out to change people's lives, and we really mean it, it's having a product line filled with big ticket, medium ticket, small ticket items, stuff you buy once a decade, stuff you buy once a month, and everything in between. What that does is it creates a big enough product line where we're not paying for trainings, we're not paying for videos, we're not leaping around at motivational seminars. Your training here is not going to be a buy a case of juice for crying out loud, and we charge you double on that so we can pay your upline money. We have enough products to run a real compensation plan. That's why we've been in business for close to 40 years right now, because we have this product line. And guys, of the almost 40,000 MLMs that have started since the 1940s, only 18 have made it to their 10th birthday. We're one of those. And the ones that do have a wide and deep product line that are set up to be a real business. A case of juice, a veggie powder, and a box of vitamins, or getting your power through your company, or a thing of coffee is not going to last you guys 10 years. It's going to be 3 years and you're done. This is different. Now, the strategy of the business is to connect people to consume as many products as possible, because when you do that, you also refer and connect people. So all the products that I use when I order them for our house, it's called personal volume. So if we order $100 worth of products, it's pretty easy. We have 100 points. When you refer other people, they also get points for what they order. But where the business is created, where it begins, is this wonderful word called personal group volume, which is when they take your personal volume plus the people you refer and connect, they add them together. It's called personal group volume. So when somebody places an order, even if you're not there, you get pay and you get points for promotions. As you're going to see in a minute, as you and your group do points, those points add up, and when you hit certain numbers, you get promoted. It's very, very cool. So personal volume is what you order. Personal group volume is you plus all your people. You take a look at the power of duplication. Not only do you refer and connect people, but they duplicate. In Nikken, you not only get those personal group volumes from the people that you connect, but all the people that they connect, you're going to get paid on. And this is where I like to tell people, I want you to start thinking like a professional networker tonight. I get a lot of Nikken people that come in and they try to sell all the scientific stuff to scientific people, and they're direct selling. Network marketing is not signing up one person. Network marketing is sponsoring somebody who sponsors somebody else. So I want you guys to start thinking you're not sponsoring people, you're sponsoring legs, and everybody beneath them who they know. So your goal here is to connect people with the ends of that replicating itself. Get out of the mindset of I'm going to sell mag steps to the doctor. And I'm not saying not to do that, but what I'm saying is understand that you're looking to build an organization of people connecting people, connecting people, connecting people. Paige and I have people that are some of our best leaders that are deeper than what's even shown on this chart. That's the power of the network. And think how big that's going to get. Now, part two, if you're going to connect people to the network and they're going to connect people, you're going to want to be duplicable, because how do people get going in depth if the people above them are not duplicating themselves? So your real goal in this business is duplication. Now, we have a pay structure that is designed to pay you on a replicating income. That's why we have these colored levels here, because what they do is they take the pay and the points and they come up with a way to divide the income so you can build a large residual. So the bottom line is when a product costs $1, it's worth a point. Points equal promotions. Promotions equal more income. For example, when you sign up for $60, you're a direct. 1,500 personal group points as a senior, 4,000 as an executive, and then 12,000 over 3 months as a silver. Now, what's interesting is when you're silver, the only way to go gold is by creating 3 silvers. The only way to go platinum is 3 golds, diamond is 3 platinums, royal diamond is 3 diamonds. So something interesting about this, we're not paid on signups, we're not paid on trainings. We only get paid when you do, and we only get promoted when you do. You should figure out pretty early here, as I did in my first meeting, these people have no incentive to tell me a load of baloney, because if I sign up and quit, nobody made a nickel. This is not like I hype you up tonight, you buy a case of juice, and I make a bunch of money. The way this business works is if you stay in, we have a career. If you're in and out, we have nothing. My goal is to get you silver as quickly as possible and then help you duplicate that. A couple of key levels to think about here. Executive, which is those 4,000 points, should be your first goal. because that's where you get into nice car payment to house payment money. As you transition to silver, you're looking at shooting at second income. As you transition towards gold, when you get gold to platinum, it's residual income. And when you get past that, you're leaving your job behind. So that's kind of your initial goal. So think to yourself, you want to play the game, because we play the comp plan like a game, to shoot up those levels and to build an organization to do it. What this training really is tonight over the next couple of slides is teaching you how to outfit yourself so that you get from direct to silver and then duplicate it as quickly and efficiently as possible. So I want you to know the advice I'm going to give you in the next couple of slides really isn't for you. You're doing this stuff so that other people will duplicate it, okay? In a job, I'm teaching you something and then you have to do it. In this business, I'm showing you how to unlock something that will bring thousands of people into your group. I'm going to say that again. I'm not going to teach you what I'm going to teach you on the next slide just for you. We're going to teach you what's on these slides so that you can replicate yourself thousands of times. So when I show you in a minute, we want you to get your wellness home. Don't think, oh my gosh, I've got to get a wellness home. Think, holy cow, 5,000 people in my group are going to get wellness homes, and I want you to think about if you'll still be living the same life at that point. Of course not. You're going to be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So let's get into that. We use what's called the 5 pillars of business to achieve the 5 pillars of health, and this is how you outfit your business to run and run successfully. You'll see 5 quick steps I'm going to break down over the next couple of slides, from become a consultant to a 10 humans being more. All this leverage support. Guys, the top 100 or so people in Nikken have made over $2 billion since we came to North America, and we're going to share this training with you tonight for free. And I always tell people, not everybody that does this stuff is successful, but everybody that is successful does this stuff. There's a myriad of reasons why people are or are not successful. One of the biggest ones is if you treat this like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, it pays you like a business. So if you equip yourself the way I'm going to show you, and you treat it like a business and you give it the time, you're going to be living a life in a few months to a year that other people wish they could live. So let's walk through these steps one at a time. Number 1 is set up your e-tool. Fill out your application. That'll take you about 60 seconds. Upgrade to Advanced eNikken. You're going to see that selection in there. That gives you 3% off your orders, as well as it lets you track and manage your downline. It's 15 or 20 bucks a month for that. And then you've got your personal web page, which is a fantastic piece of technology that actually is going to allow you to communicate with your prospects, and they can order and sign themselves up online. And you combine those two things, they're under about 30 bucks a month. And the reason I tell you that is because those are extra add-on tools for people that want to build a business. If you're Sally and Joe that just want to buy water bottles, you don't need this stuff. If you're a business builder, you do. Now, just a little aside, even 10 years ago when I first started in this business, those things didn't exist. We were buying DVDs to hand to people at 10 bucks a pop. So if I talked to 20 people in a month, it was 200 bucks because there was no other way to message. Today, for about 20 to 25 bucks, you can message everybody in the world basically for free. It's absolutely fantastic. They're necessary business tools. Equip yourself with them. Let's run over the next one. Number 2 is get your wellness home and get started. This is really, really cool stuff, and I want to familiarize yourself with 3 packs: the Vital Day Pack, the Sleep Pack, and the Environment Pack. The Vital Day Pack is for your personal health and energy, and it also is the beginning blocks of your diet with your fruits and your vegetables. So the first one is to help with your aches and pains and your diet. The second pack, your Sleep Pack, take a wild guess what that's for. That's to balance out your sleep. And the third pack is your Environment Pack, which is your air, your light, and your water, which rounds out your environment. You put all 3 together, and you have your certified wellness home. Now, if you're within the first 30 days and you order the Environment Pack or the Day Pack, they both come with a 40% off coupon if you use it in the first 30 days for the Sleep Pack. So Nikken's such a cool company, they're basically giving away a sleep system at cost because Nikken knows that these products are the products that help people be successful. Why order the products? Products to use for yourself, products to show and to do business duplication. Your health is our product, and these products are an investment in your life. I always kind of tell people, when I first got into this business, somebody told me to get my products, and I said, oh, I'll get them when I'm successful. So I went around and talked to people, and for some reason nobody would join me, probably because I wasn't joinable. When we went out and got our products and got our own wellness home, we broke 33 silvers in the next 11 months because we went from being somebody that was showing people catalogs to somebody that was showing people a changed life. These products are a huge deal. They're wonderful. The pack advantages, the reason they're in the pack is because you get a large discount over purchasing them separately. You have retail points and the pack bonus, meaning these products are designed to let you fly through the levels. For example, that Environment Pack, which I always kind of tell people is really, they're all great. But if I had to say the one that just blows people away to start in terms of outreach, it's that doggone environment pack. And the cool thing is, for only $1,040, it's worth over 1,500 points. You're a senior immediately with that. That is such a great thing. And you can play the compensation plan like a game. Remember, 4,000 points as executive, that's your first goal. You know, you're gaming the game this way. You can position your team to maximize the bonus. So think about your team. And by the way, people are going to come to you, they're going to say, how did you start your business? Guys, we have 200 products. If you don't have some way to say, I got my pack, try to explain 200 products to somebody. What this is your speed. Also, beginning your wellness home is as easy as 1, 2, 3. You know, I tell people I got my wellness home packs, and now I have my wellness home. And I want to tell you something. You get all 3 of these packs for about $1,400, maybe $2,700 to start a business. Now, never mind the fact that to start a franchise will cost you $500,000. To go to college will cost you $100,000 or $50,000. You know, to do basically any career that doesn't involve a lemonade stand will cost you a lot more than this. Let me just show you guys a couple things just to validate the business. I'm going to ask how many of you guys have a smartphone, first of all. How many of you guys have an iPad or a laptop or something like that? These are things everybody carries. But let me show you a couple products. This is the price of water ionizers. Now remember, our environment pack for water, air, light, and a shower head is $1,042. Folks, this is what people are paying just for ionizers, and this is without a filter on it. This is just to do what yours does for $299, anywhere from $2,300 to $995. The cheapest one is $700, and that is $250 more than the day pack. That's just one little thing. Let me show you this one here. Here's Sleep Number beds. Our sleep system, a queen-size pack that comes with pillows and a comforter, will cost you $1,300 with your coupon. There are Sleep Number beds that are just the mattress, no pillows, no comforter, no magnetics, and these beds are basically either blow-up bags of air or Tempur-Pedic has a foam on top of it. They're basically more comfortable than sleeping on the floor. Ours has magnetics, far infrared, pH balancing, all the different stuff. Look at the prices, $1,949, $2,300, and there's $3,000, $4,200 right there. Our entire wellness home is $1,000, $2,000 less than that. But if that isn't enough, let me show you more. Here's Tempur-Pedic. People say the top selling bed in the country. The cheapest one there is $2,300, $1,699, $1,199. Boom, right there. Let me show you a couple other things. People always say, well, what are people buying today? These are the top selling TVs that everybody wants at Best Buy. You take a look there. Does anybody see those prices that are on the live side? What are those prices for one television?
$3,000.
$2,200, $2,700. So nobody has money to start a business, yet those are the top selling things at Best Buy. Here's washer and dryers for front-loading stackables. Anybody see the prices on that for a washer and dryer? Do you guys think it's more important to have a washer or dryer in your house or something so you're not drinking pharmaceuticals out of your tap water?
Something for my health.
Here's a Simmons bed, just a straight-up old-school mattress. This is on sale from Overstock.com. What's the price on that?
$1,600.
$1,600, okay? Take a look at this. Oh, by the way, you guys want to see something that makes me laugh? What does our back flex cost? Guys, we have a product that fixes bad backs. What does it cost, guys? Anybody want to tell me?
$70.
$70. Here's a solution offline for fixing a bad back.
Oh, I want one of those.
What's the price of that, guys? $410. Okay? I want to tell you guys something. Nikken is giving these products away. For what these things cost, they should cost 10 times more for what they do. I'm shocked that Nikken's able to do it, and they do it. So this not only starting a business is dirt cheap, but we have a company here that has state-of-the-art technologies that they're selling for so far under the market that it's staggering. So when people tell me, oh, nobody has money to start a business, as you look at your TV, your smartphone, your laptop, you take a look at your washer and dryer, and then you take a look at your faucet, you're drinking tap water, I'm going to question what you're doing. And then I want you to say, these products are not a cost. These products are given away for what they're worth. You guys will never find a value better than this, to retire yourself and fix your family for less than the price of a smart television. Don't you guys think this is a pretty magnificent company?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Auto ship, this is your nutritionals that come every month. You're able to order them. It's a great way to take advantage of the great product at a 10% discount. It's our salary. I want you guys to think, would you guys on this call like it if 10,000 people were all on auto ship in your group and every month you had 1 million points before you got out of bed?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you guys think you're going to have a big group on auto ship if you're not on auto ship?
No.
No way.
No. 90% of people on auto ship have it paid for within 1 year by their group. 90% of people not on auto ship are out within 1 year. So are you on auto ship? Number 4, build your 100 list. This is going to be your listing of people who you're going to share the business with. This is where we get active, and this is the people that we're going to go out and give them an opportunity to be a part of Nikken. Doesn't mean they're going to be a part of it, but we're going to let them know. And my take on it is this. Not everybody that I talk to is going to be a part of Nikken, but nobody's going to have to drag themselves to work and not know they have a way out if I'm around. So we're out to raise awareness and share with people the good news. Number 5 is go to Humans Being More. Why go? To develop your why and what you want in life and what you want from your business. To harvest the people power of your team. It's a phenomenal 2-day course, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it other than to say it is a big deal for you and your team to unlock your people power. So that is the 5 pillars of health. Now I want to introduce you quickly to what's called a Nikken business unit. Do you guys remember the compensation plan? How many silvers, guys, does it take to make a gold?
3.
How many golds does it take to make a platinum?
3.
How many platinums to make a diamond?
3.
Now, let me ask you one more question. How many seniors or above do you need to be a silver?
3.
Nikken is built on the number 3. So what I want you guys to know is we're going to help you start your business built around the number 3. So we're going to teach you how to connect 3 people, and then your first goal is to help them each connect 3 people. That is an extremely simple, extremely effective, extremely fast way to explain how to start your business. And we're going to help you run for silver, which is to achieve 12,000 points in 1 month or up to 3 months. Now, guys, I want to say that again. A wellness home pack will come in, the lowest one, 750 points. You get all 3, it's like 3,000 points, plus or minus, and everything in between. Would it take a lot of people coming on board to get you to silver, which is where your Nikken business becomes a career?
No.
Pretty fast, isn't it? So this is going to be your initial goal, to run for that 12,000 points over 3 months and to build your first Nikken business unit, which is 3 with 3. So I want you guys all, if you're building a business, to put this on your wall, start putting names in it, and that's going to be your first goal. Now, just to give you an idea, if you duplicate with the pack strategy and you come on board, look at just the first 2 levels, the executive and the silver that are our goals. Every time you duplicate it, it's 3,500 points. You're going to make $275 as an executive and almost $450 as a silver above. If you just use the day in the sleep pack, you make $175 as an executive for everybody you connect and $300 at silver above. And that doesn't even include that you are going to get a sleep coupon too for being a sponsor that's worth anywhere from $500 to $1,000. So you can earn giant money. Guys, this is not money in 2 years. This can be money today in your pocket if you understand how to work the system. And then you take a look at your first Nikken business unit. The nice thing about your business unit is every grouping of 3 that with a sponsor, so really every grouping of 4 that duplicate the pack strategy, you're breaking a silver. So if you come in and use the wellness home strategy and you connect 3 people and each of you do the wellness home, you're a silver. If you duplicate that again, you're a gold. You duplicate it again, you're a platinum. And you guys on the live side, are you guys as excited as me that Nikken enhanced the compensation plan so we can fly through it like this? It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool.
So it's a beautiful thing. So basically, guys, just understand that's your goal, you know, and to build the business unit, to understand the strategy, and then to run through your Nikken business unit. Of course, you're going to have people you sponsor that just want mag steps or a water bottle. There's a place in Nikken for everybody, and you're never going to perfectly execute a Nikken business unit, or at least not very often, but this is the rough schematic that you're going to build and you're going to shoot for so your business has some structure to it. Last, just to show you the power of auto ship and the residuals, now the packs are up front and they're your business starter. The weight of your business over time is how it builds into your lasting income. If you connect 5 people that use auto ship and they average about 100 points a month and you duplicate that, 5 times 1 is 100 plus your 100, you'd have 600 points at your first level. You're looking at about $30 a month residual, and you may laugh at $30 a month residual, but that's worth probably $15,000 in the bank at 3%. You duplicate one more time, now you've got 30 people, now you're making about $180 a month residual, which is worth about $70,000 in an account. You duplicate again, now you're making about $1,000 a month plus or minus, which is worth $400,000 in an account at 3%. How many of you guys on this call know people, quote unquote, that have been working for more than 20 years that do not have $400,000 in the bank?
A lot.
Guys, you could work 20 months in Nikken and outwork somebody working 30 years with a 401k. Guys, we just have bigger muscles. It's not even a fair game compared to a job. It makes a job look. You take a look at one more duplication, now you're making close to $5,000 a month residual. This does not include PACs, does not include sleep systems, it's residual. Now you're out earning the average college graduate. You duplicate again, you're making over $20,000 a month. You duplicate again, you're making almost $120,000 a month. It's not even fair. It's like being on the track with people that can't run, and we're going to sprint past them. And every time you run by them, the people on the track say those things don't work. In fact, my wife and I, we talk to people with jobs. They'll say, what do you do? We tell them, and then I say, are you doing one of those things? And they'll say, what do you mean? Are you doing one of those things where you have to be somewhere every day and they make you dress a certain way and you can be fired at any time? And don't they control how much you can earn? Are you doing one of those things? And they just kind of look at us. Because we're doing something where we at least have a chance to win, and it's a beautiful thing. So just to kind of wrap it up, your last bit of advice here, well, you are trained. You now are connected to the company. You've got your personal web page and your advanced Nikken. You have Wellness Home on the way. You are on auto ship. You are figuring out who in the heck you want to talk to. You're going to go to HBM. You know about the Nikken business unit. So here's my advice to you from here is have a great time, help people live your dreams, treat it like a business, go out and build it. You know, you can't steal second with the foot on first. Get off first and run to second. You know, there's a great line in The Outlaw Josie Wales when he sees the guys on the porch and they're just looking at him, and he says, you're going to pull those irons, you're going to whistle Dixie. He's basically saying you're going to shoot or something. You guys are sitting here on the call. You can stare at the Wellness Home Packs and the 100 list for 6 months, or you can get started today and get going, okay? Get off first, run to second. Take your foot off the bag and go. You're not going to fail with this if you give it the time and get after it, because there's millions of people looking for what we have. Plug in with your active or successful upline. Just because your upline is your upline, look at what they're doing. Call until you find someone successful. Make your 90-day planner. You guys are going to see on our Pathfinder site, you have a 90-day planner with a cover that looks like this, and run through it with your sponsor and make your plan. You know, fill out your checklist. Look at your calendar, how to know you're on the right track, all your goals. This is the basic process of how you talk to your prospects. All that is there. So get with your successful sponsor, make your 90-day plan, and then attend the first big event. You know, we also have a fantastic event called Silver Training that the corporation does. Get to that. There's a couple modules. Get in there and get a hands-on live day with your upline. Be your own best customer. Use all the products as much as you can. Carry your water bottle. Wear your mag steps. Have your power bands on. And then get out and go for silver. Start talking to people. Get active. Knowledge ignorance on fire will always beat knowledge on ice. Don't wait around to be perfect. Get out, start chatting with people, and have a great time, and have a super fantastic time in your business. And last but not least, if you go to pathfinders.biz, that is our team training support website. If you look here on my desktop once again, if you go there, you're going to find a website that has all the different tools we use for downloads. We have a getting started right here on this page that is where this presentation is recorded, and you can watch it and get your 90-day planner right there in the getting started page. If you want to know how we get paid, click on the compensation. If you want to know about where events are, everything you need for a resource is right there on that page, designed to give you the tools you need to be successful. So here's the bottom line. Go out, have a great time. Go out with a servant's heart to help people. Go out expecting to make yourself a fortune. Go out expecting to live the life of your dreams, because you now have the vehicle to do it. My best advice to you is get your foot off first and run for second. You'll be glad you did it. You're going to like who you are. You're going to be proud of the thing you're going to build. You'll never have to be apologized for building a business where the mission is to set other people free. And the bottom line, guys, is you're going to get to leave a legacy. This is a wonderful thing. My wife and I have 2 boys, and this is going to be theirs someday. So, you know, you're getting wealth for the future. So our family is healthy. We're blessed with a wealth-creating vehicle with Nikken to have time and a life that we enjoy. We'd love to have you have the same gift. I hope you enjoyed this. And we look very forward to seeing you on the Nikken Highway. So go out and build the business of your dreams. Thank you all very much, and we're glad you were here, and we appreciate your time.